Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Happy Friday. It's another weekend in sunny Arizona. And I wanted to show you the cutest little tiny snippet. This is just a sample of what we're going to make, okay? And I was inspired by Ca- Carmela Craft Designs. I'll leave her link below. You know that I will always give credit where credit is due. Okay? So I just like to make things, and if I am inspired by someone, I'll make sure I give them credit. Uh, and if I don't, and you see something that was yours, please let me know, because sometimes I forget where I saw something, or things like that. But this is a great idea, and you're never going to believe how easy it is. I was shocked. I mean, I've got snippet rolls all over that I've made. I don't have any right in front of me, of course, but all different sizes. This one was done on adding machine tape, and I've done them on lace, and I've done them on cardstock, and I've done them all different ways. Fabric. This is done using masking tape, double-sided tape, a little bit of glue, a piece of book page, and I'm just doing teeny tiny, so I've got a plethora of teeny tiny elements. This is all you're going to need, my friends, and maybe a pair of scissors, and of course a cup of coffee. Today I've got Jamaica Me Crazy. Jamaica Me Crazy, because I love my coffee. And we'll get an ink pad out, because, you know. So, what we're going to do is take some cheapo masking tape, and we'll just put a strip out on our desk. Don't care how long it is. And I'm not going to, mat it down. It's just there to hold things. Then I'm going to take my double-sided tape. I'm using this quarter inch because I have lots of it, but you can use a half inch if you want. And, oops, come on, Sparkle. We're just putting it down on top of the masking tape. However, I'm sitting under my fan because it's 100 and something degrees in the desert today. So, okay, coffee, you're going to have to move. And, yeah, so just put a couple strips of this down. Because that's going to be your base. And then when we're all done, we'll put a piece of lace underneath to bring it all together. And that's this piece here. And then I stitched it just because I did. Okay, so you have that down, and we can take our tape off. Get a piece of book page or typing designer paper, whatever kind of paper you want to use for your next layer. You can get that ready now. And the last piece. Oh my goodness, this is so easy and so fun. I can't believe it. Oops, I'm taking them both down. We don't want to do that. Let's come down here someplace. Okay. All right. No, I don't know if I got it all. This feels awful sticky. Okay, I guess we're okay. So then you're going to get your and we're going to just start inking if you prefer to, and we're going to put our paper down. And I'm not going to glue unless there's no glue down by my tape, okay? That's okay if you go over. We don't care. We can trim later. So you want to cover your whole piece of masking tape, double-sided paper with some paper of your choice. Doesn't matter what you use. I'm just using a book page. And you're just going to overlap and put these down. There's some writing on this side. Oh, it's good. Try not to make them all the same size, sparkle. And because I want mine teeny tiny, I'm just using teeny tiny ornament ephemera. Now you can make this, wider if you want. I might take my glue later and just go over anything that doesn't look like it's gonna stick. Yeah, if I see something I like, I want to share it with you because maybe you didn't see the video that I saw or whatever. That's what we're gonna do here. And I'll always, always support the designer. Lots of times, what I do is my own take on something, but sometimes I just find something I want to do that's fun that somebody else did. And I don't know why, but this just really appealed to me. So it's a good way to spend a morning with my friends here. So this was barely one book page we're using, okay? So and it's great because it sticks right to the tape that you have down. And we'll do any trimming later, okay? Just make sure pretty much everything's covered. And then it's the fun part. You just take your glue and start putting anything you want on there. Now, if you want a theme and just all butterflies, whatever, make it your own. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We don't need that anymore. I have just two little scraps. So I'm just going to go through and put some glue some things down that might be need a little help. Okay. And we're not going to lift it up till we're done, okay? So There. Anything you want. Another little piece. There. Okay. So now we have our glue, and we're gonna dump out what I picked. Some of it's not. It's too big. But yeah, I just have a little tray here, and I just want to see what I have available. So I like to turn things around. I got some birds, I got some bows, some buttons. Of course, I have my butterflies. Who doesn't like butterflies? Well, probably some of you don't. Um, these teeny tiny embellishments are from Tim Holtz. That I know. These bows here are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. The the butterflies are from all over. All right, we have some kind of semblance of what's on my desk. Okay, got some tags, some bows, butterflies, birds, then all these little pieces from Jim Holtz. Okay, I just like to see everything that's there. Some mushrooms, some little tags. All right. We're not going to probably use any words this time around. All right, so just pick something, anything, and I think I'm going to start in the middle. So I'm just going to get my, this is my art glitter glue. I'm just going to start putting things down. The buttons I have to save till last, because if I'm going to sew, I thought there were some more buttons. If I'm going to sew, I don't want to sew over them, of course. So I like to leave little bits of space, so when we cut it later, we'll have a place to cut. So yeah, this is a great way to use up your little stuff. And I didn't pay attention to what size this was. I just cut a strip. Okay, what's got a number. And something to anchor it over here. Now, of course, you could put cheesecloth or something as you go under things. I did not. Obviously, you saw me. I did not. But there are options, my friends. Little numbers, big numbers. Let's put one of these butterflies on. These are like sequin butterflies. Does that make sense? I didn't add flowers to this one. This is my mushroom butterfly bows. We're going to put this bow. Put them up here. We could put something little over here, a little tag. And something over here, another little butterfly. So, how's that look? Looks pretty cool to me. Let's see if we want to add, we can add some sequins after we stitch it if we want. Okay. I think that's going to do it, my friends. So, let's clean up our supplies here. See if we can use this as a little scoop. And we can add stuff later if we still need to. Okay, so we have everything adhered. We had our masking tape, then we had our double-sided tape, then we had our book page, then we had our elements. So now we want to carefully see if we can get under here and get our tape. Okay, and then just carefully lift it up. And then I turn it over. And what I'm going to put on here is a piece of ribbon, or not ribbon, lace. Now I don't really have anything wide enough. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of lace here. I'm not really sticking it down. I'm just trying to find placement. And, oh dear, excuse me. I'm a bleeder and I must have hit my hand on something. Let's just put a piece of tape on it so I don't go through anything. Okay, so I might do that, or, and then put another piece on this side. I have to adjust it and everything. Yeah, I want to move this one. I just want the edges sticking out. So that can stay there. And then this piece, so I like the way that is. So I either can, I'm going to trim this because I don't need all that ribbon sticking out or lace sticking out. So I'm just going to trim this real quick. And we're going to stick that down with like 3-in-1 or tacky glue. I apologize for my dog barking. Somebody must be out front. Okay, so let's we're going to just add glue right over this. Sure it's flat. Because that masking tape is just tacky enough. Get my spatula. Make sure where the edge is, okay? We can put some more glue on there if we need to. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There's a couple spots that we need to make sure are stuck down. Now let's go through and tack down some of this that's maybe pulled up a little bit. This needs a little tacky glue in here. Yeah, normally I have wide enough ribbon, so that was my issue this time. But we just make it work. Especially if we run a seam down. If I run a stitch down the middle, which I probably will. Yeah. Well, what do you think, my friends? Like? I think it's so beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, I am going to run a stitch. This one I did this wonky zigzag on two sides. I think I'm just going to run something down the middle. So I'll be right back. Okay, so um, I sewed it. I don't know why I was doing this on the back, but that's okay. I think it was just the stitch I used. I just have a few sequins here. I'm not going to use the buttons. They seem a little bit big, but I'll just put a few sequins on. I have just have blue and pink. I think that's fine. So yeah, we'll just scatter them. So I hope you'll try this technique for something different for a snippet. You know, you could add words or do whatever you want with it. And put another one up here. So there you have it, my friends. A lovely little snippet made out of masking tape backing and lace as an underlay. And it'll be so cute in your book or at the edge of your page or cut. So the sky's the limit. Be creative. I'll see you again real soon. Bye now.